Hi everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I'm here with an artistic studio creation design team project share. I made this box and one of these mini albums on camera, and I will link those below. But I finished the rest of them finally, and I just wanted to share it with you. So it is a trio using the Graphic 45 Ephemera Queen collection. And I don't think she has any more of this collection left, but she always has the best Graphic 45 in stock at the best prices. So head on over to ASC Supplies on Etsy or asccraftsupplies.com. Use Scrapping Posh 10 for 10% off your normal price purchases. So here we go. I'm going to take the albums out of the case or box. Show you guys how it's decorated. I did put some bling on here. We did some fussy cut flowers because it is the Ephemera Queen and she needed bling. So yeah, if you're interested in making this, look at the link below and you can see how to make a little stand. And you can always put feet on it if you want to, if you want it to stand up a little higher. And each one of these is a color or a combination of colors, has a dominating color. So the books measure, I think, 4.5 by 6.5, 4 by 6 pages. So this one is the pink book, and it is, I guess it's the last in the set since it's the last one on in the set, because they sit like this. And we fussy cut everything here and then pieced it together. And if you don't, if you watched me do this, you would know that I believe this one was upright, but when I put these two together, I did them upside down. So all the pages I had to reconfigure to make it correct. So the pink one I already did a flip through, so I'm going to do a quick one. There's a small tag here, a small small flap pocket with a tag and a little booklet. And this one has these tabs in them, and I did not put the tabs in the other albums, so it's just a little bit of detail that I left off. A belly band, a large pocket. I think, yeah, most of these are booklets, and then I just stick the journaling tags in there to give it a little bit of variation. And the pages kind of vary in size and shape just to keep things interesting. I also use cream and black cardstock. The base of the album is a black cardstock. I use my Martha Stewart doily punch here on the sides of some of the pages. And then some of them I didn't mat at all. It's a vertical pocket. There's a little small page with one of the journaling cards on it. That one flips out. So lots of room in this book. I use the little playing cards from the collection. These are magnetic. And I just left the backs plain so that it didn't have so much buildup of paper. That's the middle page. There's the fold out, and I use the signature page for that. This is the diagonal pocket page. This could almost be a belly band here. It's not though. I do need to re-stick it down because it's lost some of its stickiness. Let's see if I can manage to do that without making a horrible mess while we flip through this. I get a bead of glue out. So yeah, this is a little diagonal pocket page. It has a booklet that pulls out, and I didn't mat the booklet, but I think it gives a lot of interest with the diagonal swing page. These books, the hinges are about, or the spines are about 2 inches each, and they each have 8 normal pages. This is just a cream background, and then the rest of the pages that are in there are just added flaps. This is like a double pocket. It's separated in the middle, but it looks like one big pocket because of the way that it's matted. It's a small page. I put a little pocket on it, and it has one of these cute cut aparts from the 8x8 cut apart page. And I did distress this in the linen paper, antique linen. It was very hard to see. So this is a very long pocket page, and this slides in it, and then I just keep this over for like a little bit of interest. And then on the front and back of each book I have one of the 4x6 cards, because that's the only spot the 4x6 would fit. And then on the back I use the ephemera and one of the stickers. So that is the last book, the pink book. And let's go to a blue book. You've never seen this one before. Again, I used the bling on the front, and Crystal just got in a whole bunch of bling. Say it with crystals and say it with pearls. They're very beautiful. So on the front of this book, this is obviously the blue book. I used one of the journaling cards, the back of it, and then I used a 3x4 journaling card. There's the spine. And then on the back I used the ephemera and one of the fussy cut images from the signature page. Now, a reminder that this book was upside down, so there's not as many pockets in there as there was before. And I actually ended up taking out a couple pages because they were binding when we closed them. So I have a booklet here, and then just one of the journaling cards sitting behind it. This belly band. And this hat page or chapeau page. It's very cute. And then another flap. And then a flap that's featuring the journaling card. And this is one of the pages that was previously a pocket that I just matted over the pocket. No, I was going to say this was actually somewhere else in the book, but it wasn't. This is a different one. So yeah, I matted the back of it, and then I used the doily punch on the front to kind of give it some interest, and then I added one of the ephemera pieces here. That's just a pocket page. And this was previously a pocket page too, but it was upside down, so now it's just a plain page. I have this short pocket page here, and it's similar to the other one, except this one is smaller, it's shorter, and the back sticks up further than the other one was flat, and this one is not flat. I have this little flip page here. This is only like 2 inches, so you can do some journaling there, possibly fit some small photos, but it's really, it really just adds interest to the book. One of the small flat pocket with one of the cut aparts in a booklet, and then I just used this cream paper and left it blank. And then we have the large fold out, and I used the I think this was the 8x8 card page for that one. And then on the ends is the pink and blue, so that's a really big spot to put some photos. And then we have a flap that opens at the bottom and the top. And then I used one of the cards here and a blank page, which I think was previously, oh, I had to deconstruct this, and so instead of coming off from the inside going out, it goes from the outside going in. And it's just a smaller version of that diagonal pocket with this one just has a tag in it. So, yep, I just actually Yeah, this is the one I completely, I don't know if you can see that. This is all fuzzy right here because I completely removed a page because when I closed it, it was binding, and I actually sanded where I had to remove it so that it would not look so bad. So it's still a little fuzzy there, but it's okay. And then we have a tag and one of the journaling cards. The only other thing I could have done was throw it away. This was a double pocket before. You can see the layers if you look closely here. I just matted over it. And then this one is a big vertical belly band, and I put the big 2.5-inch sticker, round sticker there. Made this little booklet. And then the last page is magnetic. It has this that just folds up. Looks like I messed up the paper there. I'll have to put a sticker or something there. And then these just fold out like that. And then the last page is one of the 4x6 journaling cards, the back side, and one of the stickers. Okay, so there is the middle book, which is the blue book. And then the next book, which is the first book in the series, because the spine is the first one, is going to be the yellow book. I saved this for the yellow book because it showed most of the yellow on the spine. On the front, again, I used the bling, the crystal bling. I used one of the journaling, the back side of one of the journaling cards, and then one of the cut aparts. And then on the back, I used a big yellow photo frame from the Ephemera. This is also from the Ephemera. A fussy cut image, and then one of the cards in the middle of that frame. Okay, and again, this one was upside down, so there is like no pockets hardly at all in this one. There weren't very many 4x6 journaling cards that had yellow on them, or that were predominantly yellow, so I matted this page with the plain yellow, and then I put this blue journaling card with the big yellow roses on it. And then this page is the same double pocket, but it goes the other direction, so I used this yellow sticker because it was one of my favorite stickers in the entire collection. And then the back is green. This one's yellow and green because there wasn't very much yellow, but there was enough. But I hadn't used the green at all, so. And I still have quite a bit of paper left, which is surprising. The chapeau paper. And then this is that cream color cardstock that comes in the back of the color solids and patterns cardstock, so I just used it to mat the pages. And then this is a different kind of page. I don't think I've ever done it, but I just kind of stuck a pocket right in the middle. I used a doily punch here. One of the journaling cards matted on green, and then 2 of the green pattern papers, and I just made this little booklet. It's quite a big pocket, and I just thought it was a little different. Another vertical pocket here. And then just 2 plain papers. I think, yep, this was a pocket the first go around. And I disconnected something here because it's, yeah, it's a little frilly there, but that's okay. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. But I'm telling you, so now you know. Okay, so the next page, it's a green page when you're here, but when you open it up, it's a yellow page. Let me see if I can do this right. Yes, okay. So it opens here. Again, this is that piece of paper, solid paper from the solids and patterns. This yellow rose paper. You open it up like this. And then this opens up too, it's one of the card cut aparts. And then this way is the actual page, and it's green. And then the middle page is green on both sides. Again, it folds out. We have another flap, and this is a pull out here. If you can keep track of all that. This one folds back out, and then this is the next page. So we have a yellow page here, a half page for interest. I put one of the journaling cards and one of the stickers across. Then I have this interesting belly band. This belly band has two booklets that you pull out, or a book. Is this a booklet? No, okay, I just matted this piece, and then this booklet pulls out of the belly band. And then on the band itself, there is a small pocket, or actually a small belly band, because it goes all the way through. You can see it comes out this side. So it's like a belly band on a belly band. Belly bandception. And these just slide back in. Then another blank page. This was a double pocket page when I had to go over it. And then I just have this little flap here. I thought was cute. And then another one of those small flat pages, which if you have all of this down, it looks like one big piece of the yellow rose paper. But it flips like this. It actually is supposed to be like this, but you could close it like this. It just doesn't, it just gets stuck a little bit. So, but yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. And then on the very last page, I have a little tiny waterfall. And I just kind of featured all the colors in this waterfall except for the blue, and I got the little blue label up here. There is a, for some reason, and I didn't notice this, I totally screwed up the binding here. This is about an 1/8 inch too, it sticks up too far on this one, so I just didn't get it straight across the, yeah, the binding, and you can totally tell that it wants to bend where the actual chipboard is under there, but oh well, you win some, you lose some, I guess, but you can totally tell that that's what happened, so just take your time, folks. So yeah, that was the first piece in the collection. Put that back in the box. It fits kind of snug in the box that now that I added the crystals on there. So typically I don't, but like I said, it was the Ephemera Queen. I just couldn't help myself. So yeah, there's your Ephemera Queen box set. So I hope everybody enjoys. If you can make your own, one of the girls in the ASC Facebook group, Lynn Martin, she made this and it was excellent. She made it from the Arctic paper line from Epemera. It was so cool that she followed the tutorial and she added some of her own things. It was great to see. So if anybody makes one of these or any of my tutorials, please let me know. And I'll link the Facebook group down below so that you can all join and share your projects there too. So again, my name is Jen with Scrapping Posh. This is an ASC Supplies design team project. The link is in the description below. Head on over to ASC Supplies on Etsy, asccraftsupplies.com, and use Scrapping Posh 10 for 10% off your normally priced items. Grab your Graphic 45 collection, grab your 52-point chipboard, and your 65-pound paper accents cardstock to make this project. And we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.